In the streets, at my school, it looked down on me. Above the ships, my father's shovel, and the coal. I heard it start, its giant legs, they didn't move. But through the sky, above the Usk, its carriage soared. We would fly, almost swim, and watch the gates. Race the bikes, squeeze through the cars, jump the gap, and leave our world. The other side was grass, more grass, and even trees. A road to where? To where we weren't allowed to go. Our old pill was once new too, built and filled up fast, with kids like me, and kind, caring, poverty. A world of factories, shops, pubs, our streets. Flash Gordon at the plaza, my school, the library, and the docks. In rented rooms, 3 lots of us, some I didn't know. That's the way it was back then. Our house was small, 1 tap and sink for us all. No TV. Food was scarce, but no one starving, and no one on the street outside. Now disguised my forebears' beer house, one of the first. No, not the one there now, just down the street. From many mines the coal came past, for the wealth of nations. Beside the rails, a grounded ship, in dry dock for repair. My school-bound walks crossed the tracks when the gates opened, or went over a bridge through steam and smoke. Such dirty fun. In streets whose names were Temple, Portland, Potter, and one a terrace, the imposing Portobello. Hotels and hostelries, perhaps not for tourists, but busy places. Rusting vessels, resting, clanking, they sail the world. I always wondered of the sailors and their countries. Were their children like the photo my father brought home after the war? Much of the work was hard, long, and risky. Proud women toiled with their hands down on their knees, some even smiling on Mondays with their washing, while children found the wonders of their own backyards. The foundry fettler, the plater, and many a boiler maker, the rigger, the trimmer, shipwright and shunter, hot metal moulds for manholes with names on, and the engines of old, whose work is all done. Dressed in best for Corpus Christi, the Holy Parade, and a new shirt at Whitsun when there was another procession. The old road on Sundays, on Dad's crossbar, I felt the bumps. Past smelly pigs to the gramophone down at my nan's. My uncles loved their sport, all 3 boxed, my dad too. Freddie diving from the ships, he swam across the river. Our Ken, he played against Liverpool. Not football, but baseball. Tom ran in the street on Saturday nights. Coming home, he jumped walls and hedges. In every street there was a party for the coronation, and we all lined up to see the Queen when she came to town. Limousines gleaming, we saw her in one, me and my mam. No cars in my street, just the Coleman and some bikes. That not so much a bridge, half hoist, half bird, whose shadow spanned my world, all I then knew. And when I left, I kept it. I held it still inside me. I feel it ever present, strong and true.